Welcome back to Bennett Fishing, guys. Today we're going to do the unboxing of January's Monsterbass box, their ice fishing box. I just got it a couple days ago just because of all the holiday stuff. I'm just opening it now. There is some funky lures in here for sure. We have this Roto Shad, which is like two hooks like kind of meet in the middle. And you hook it in the middle. It's got a swivel in there, so it looks like there's two bait fish like swimming down and then swimming back up. And I'm actually out on the ice right now jigging for lake trout. I might actually put that on because it's kind of a cool pattern. We have the Arnold tackle anise bomb. So if I open this, it's gonna smell like fennel or like Jaeger if you guys are into that kind of stuff. And it looks got that bright chartreuse. I would tip that with either probably a plastic or some type of worm, just for crappie and perch. We have the Lindy Tungsten Fat Boy. This is a nice little glow heavy jig. Let's see, this is a number 8. It doesn't say how heavy it is, but it feels pretty heavy in the package. We have the Scandia Tungsten Glow, which I like their products. Their hooks are pretty stout. That's glow. I'm going to probably use that tonight for cusk or burbot. And we have the Perch Daddy chenille pink head. And you can use the chenille part, which chenille is the black part on the inside, to put attractant on like smelt scent or even rubbing like dead shiners on it or something like that, just to add some smell to the bait. Then we got some soft plastics, of course. We have these little tractor green glow big bite baits, little crappie minnows, which look like they glow as well. They're chartreuse. Those are pretty sweet. We have the dragonfly looking bug from Euro Tackle. You guys can see that. These look pretty sweet, 1.5 inches long. They look like identical to the real thing if you ever like played in the mud as a kid, in the lakes and stuff like that. They're definitely in there. And then we have the Bass Reaper, these little mousies, chartreuse, and we have the 2-inch ballsies from Widowmaker. And we actually got an actual non-lure from Monsterbass this month, and one of the things that we got is I already opened it. It's a Sitka spring bobber, and what this is before you string up your rod. Now, my rod's already strung up, and this is the only one it fits in. Is what this does is it sits in the tip of your rod, and it's just got foam on there basically. Sits on the tip of a rod, and then your line goes through that and through the end. And what that does is allows you to detect the most sensitive bites or bumps, usually from bluegill or crappie. And what this is going to do for you, especially when you're fishing with crappie, is crappie love to up hit. They like to chase things basically straight up, and you won't feel it. Basically, your line will like go, your rod tip will go up, and it's too late. If this is already preloaded from your lure, that goes up just a little bit. You just slam it, send them home, set the hook. I use them a lot with fishing with crappie just because they're super finicky, and even bluegill, just that little bit of bump there, you'll be able to see it. So that's one of the cooler products they've sent me so far. If you want to get your Monsterbass box for the month of January and February, there's a link for that below. Check that out. Bunch of good stuff in this month's box. I'm gonna go back to ice fishing.